I'm gonna do a kind of a final review on what I had to do to get the 2003 Honda Foreman Rubicon fixed. So I bought it knowing that the angle sensor could have been bad, so it wouldn't shift out of first gear, and the electronic shift buttons did not move into any gear. So knowing that, I picked this up for I think $1,900. Don't remember the miles and hours. Not too bad. I mean, it's kind of all scratched up and stuff, but surface rust and stuff like that. So I started digging into it. Right away I was like, all right, I'll buy the angle sensor. So I bought that, replaced it, didn't fix it. So troubleshoot as much as I could, looked up service manuals online, but they didn't have specific 2003 specifically. They had like 2005 and up, and then 2000 and under. So I had to buy this service manual. So I started going through step by step based on the codes I read off the display. So the first code was pointing towards like a throttle sensor. It did say throttle sensor, so I adjusted the throttle position sensor, and that allowed me to see the neutral display. It didn't display that before. So from there I checked, I think, codes 3 and 7. I don't remember exactly what they were. Went through all that, and nothing panned out. They had me checking continuity and stuff like that on the computer to all the connections. Went through all that, and just I'm like, kind of in the back of my mind, it kind of thought it was the shift motor. So once I got through all the troubleshooting in the manual for the codes and that whole circuit, the electronic shift circuit, I took apart the shift motor, and you'll see some earlier videos on that. Ended up being the shift motor tested out. It would turn, but kind of made a little bit of noise that was concerning. So that's when I took it apart, and right away noticed one of the magnets on the inside was loose. So that's a telltale that you got your motor spinning in there and the magnet's not staying put. So that was an issue. It was kind of, there's some corrosion here and there and some wear. So I put it back on, tried it, didn't work. I'm like, all right, I'll just order a motor. It's not OEM. I paid what, $40 probably for the motor, so hopefully it lasts. And I was able to shift. I had to reset that code, so did that, and then you could hear the motor turn. Just started it up. I was able to shift it using the electronic sensor, so electronic shift. So that was it. It was a lot, but learned a lot, and now I got to put it all back together. So it's I took everything off so I could get to the connectors. End up painting up the front bars. So I'm gonna take off the back bars and paint those as well. So try to get to the bottom of the frame and all that, and paint that up. So that's kind of what I did in a nutshell. Any questions, comment below. I'll do my best to answer all those. Thanks for watching.